You're staying with News 3. State lawmakers are sharing their plans tonight as they prepare to come back to the Capitol this month for a lame duck session.
Assembly Speaker Robin Vos hopes he and Governor-elect Tony Evers can work together on issues, but wants to make sure that there are checks and balances. Our Rose Schmidt is live at the state capitol to explain. Rose?
Well, this week, a spokesperson for Tony Evers' campaign called it unfortunate that Republican leaders were talking about limiting the governor-elect's power before he's even sworn in. But today, Assembly Speaker Robin Vos told me that's a misinterpretation of what he said, and he's more concerned instead about making sure that there's checks and balances between the three branches of government.
I would like to just offer congratulations to everybody who's here.
Lawmakers are preparing to return and giving us more insight about their priorities when they do.
My number one thing that I would like to make sure we pass this lame duck session is making sure we cover pre-existing conditions.
Assembly Speaker Robin Vos is working with Senate Majority Leader Scott Fitzgerald on health care issues, which dominated the campaign cycle.
There's obviously a ton of support for it. But there's a few senators that are still raising questions about the version the Assembly passed.
But Fitzgerald also wants to put rules from certain agencies into law, like voter ID law and the creation of Wisconsin Economic Development Corporation, or WEDC. That's the same state agency Tony Evers has vowed to disband. But there are questions about whether the new Democratic governor-elect will be able to work together with these Republican leaders.
I look at it and say the things that we're looking at just simply make sure that no one person has the ability to unilaterally do things that could potentially harm what I believe or harm the state of Wisconsin.
Fitzgerald says he supports the speaker, but Democrats are frustrated by his remarks.
To get distracted by a temper tantrum by someone who clearly is panicked over the loss of a Republican governor and the vision of a new day under a Democratic administration, we want to get to work.
Senate Minority Leader Jennifer Schilling is making it clear that the issues come first.
It was a long election cycle. I think voters want us to repair and rebuild this state. They are looking for civility.
Senator Fitzgerald is downplaying the idea that Republicans would try to limit Tony Evers' power and acknowledges that there are issues that he and Tony Evers can find common ground on, like opioids and maybe even K-12 education and transportation. Now, next week, the Joint Finance Committee will hold a hearing, and lawmakers will likely return sometime later this month.
Rose Schmidt reporting live from the Capitol. Rose, thanks.